programming is supported by WITF members and by PNC.
PNC is proud to support PBS Kids as part of the PNC Grow Up Great Initiative, a program dedicated to helping children prepare to learn in school. Together, we're making sure that kids don't just grow up, but grow up great.
Watch Sesame Street weekdays at 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. on WITF.
You're watching PBS Kids on WITF TV in Harrisburg and all of Central PA.
Thomas and friends, making tracks to great destinations.
Because nothing inspires the imagination quite like the magic of train travel, Amtrak is proud to support Thomas and Friends on PBS. You can never have too many friendly faces out on the rails.
The island of Sodor is surrounded by beautiful blue sea. It has fields of green and sandy yellow beaches. There are rivers, streams, and lots of trees where the birds sing. There are windmills and a coal mine, and docks where visitors to the island arrive. The island also has lots and lots of railway lines. Who's that puffing down the track? It's Thomas. Hello, Thomas. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the island of Sodor.
Today on the island of Sodor, we find out what happens when Percy discovers a track is wobbly. And we find out who will collect the circus from Brendam Docks. But first, Gordon is making some very strange noises.
Gordon is big and blue, and the fastest engine on all of Sodor. He loves pulling the express. Gordon thinks it makes him the most important engine on the island. One day, Gordon was pulling the express out of Brendam Docks, but Diesel was on the same line. "Out of my way," sniffed Gordon. "Express train coming through." Diesel had to back off. This made him cross. "You steamies are old and clapped out," he sneered. "When Sir Topham Hatt realizes this, you'll all be scrapped." "Scrapped?" scoffed Gordon. "Ha! I'm as fast as I ever was." And he chuffed proudly out of the docks. Gordon was speeding through the beautiful countryside. He was having a... Gordon beamed with pride. Gordon spent the next day having his pistons polished, his axles greased, and his wheels well oiled. At last, he didn't make any more funny noises. Gordon was as good as new, and he felt even better.
Thomas and Emily have important jobs to do. Thomas needs to take some coal to Brendam Docks, and Emily has to go to Tidmouth Sheds. Emily is puffing to Tidmouth Sheds, but a tree has fallen across the line. Emily has to go back. Thomas is puffing to Brendam Docks, but the track is closed for repair. Thomas has to go back. Thomas and Emily have to use the same track, but they meet in the middle. What can Thomas and Emily do? Thomas is puffing into the siding. Now they can share the track. Emily can get to Tidmouth Sheds, and Thomas can get to Brendam Docks. Sharing the track was a good idea. Well done, Thomas. And well done, Emily. Thomas is puffing through the countryside. He is on his way to Knapford Yard. But Thomas stops puffing. He has run out of coal. Now what is Thomas going to do? Here comes Edward. I wonder if he can help. Edward asked his fireman to give Thomas some of his coal. Edward is sharing his coal with Thomas. Now they both have some coal. And Thomas can puff all the way to Knapford Yard. Edward is chuffing cheerfully through the countryside. But what's this? Edward has to stop. He has run out of water. But here comes Henry. Henry has lots of water. Henry shares his water with Edward. Now they both have some water. And Edward can finish his journey. Henry is puffing into the yard. He is ready to collect a special delivery. But there are too many freight cars for Henry to pull. Thomas and Edward only have a few freight cars. Henry shares his freight cars with Thomas and Edward. Thomas, Edward, and Henry all share. It makes them happy and gets the job done. At harvest time, the air is filled with the smell of fresh fruit and vegetables. The engines happily deliver their loads to market. But one day, mist and rain swirled down Toby's line. Percy was delivering a load of fresh tomatoes. Suddenly, he felt a big bump. "Bust my buffers!" Percy cried. "What was that?" The guard put out the warning flags, while Percy's driver inspected the tracks. "The earth's crumbling," he said. "We must tell Sir Topham Hatt," decided Percy. Percy puffed back as fast as he could. "Oh, thank you," said Thomas. "I'm glad to be useful," smiled Percy. It was dawn before the track was cleared. Then Percy and Thomas made their way back home. "Thomas is here," whistled Percy. "Percy saved the day," said Thomas. Agreed the bull. "I'm sorry, Percy," said Sir Topham Hatt. "We must do a better job of listening to you in the future." Percy was pleased. Sir Topham Hatt has sent Percy and Thomas to collect some freight cars. How many freight cars are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 freight cars. How many freight cars should Thomas and Percy each pull? Thomas takes 5 freight cars. That only leaves 1 freight car for Percy. Percy wants to take the same number of freight cars as Thomas. How many freight cars should Percy take? Percy takes 4 freight cars. Now Thomas only has 2 freight cars. They still haven't got the same number of freight cars. How many freight cars should they each take? Thomas takes 3 freight cars. How many does Percy have? 1, 2, 3 freight cars. The same number as Thomas. They have 3 freight cars each. Well done, Percy and Thomas. It was a glorious day on the island of Sodor. Villagers, children, even Sir Topham Hatt was excited. The circus was coming. The engines were thrilled. They loved the circus too. Percy loved the horses. James loved the clowns. Children gathered on the bridges. They were waiting to see the circus pass by. Thomas became more and more excited. Everyone wanted to collect the circus from Brendam Docks. While Thomas's traction rods were replaced, they all enjoyed watching the circus performers practice. Then Thomas shared the freight cars. Percy took the horses. James took the performers. Then the band started playing. "This is fun," puffed Thomas. All 3 engines blew their whistles, and the long and jolly train set off. Later, the friends watched as the big tent was put up. "Thank you for helping me," puffed Thomas. "Sharing your work makes things much easier. But sharing the fun is the best fun of all." And everyone agreed.
Cheeky one. James. His fame but lots of fun.
Percy.
Pulls the mail on time.
Gordon.
Thunders down the line.
Emily.
Really knows her stuff.
Henry.
Toots and huffs and puffs.
Edward.
Wants to help and share.
Toby.
Well, let's say he's square. There's 2, there's 4, there's 6, there 8. Shunting trucks and hauling freight. Red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew. All with different roles to play. Round timber sheds or far away. Down the hills and round the bend. Thomas and his friends. They're 2, they're 4, they're 6, they're 8. Shunting trucks and hauling freight.
Because nothing inspires the imagination quite like the magic of train travel, Amtrak is proud to support Thomas and Friends on PBS. You can never have too many friendly faces out on the rails.
PBS Kids.
Let your imagination soar on WITF TV Harrisburg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 things the Boohbahs love to do. Boohbahs love to jump. Boohbahs love to bump. Boohbahs love to touch the sky. Boohbahs love to move their eyes. Boohbahs love to dance and move. Do you love to do these things too? Then you'll love Boohbah.
Weekdays at 11:30, only on WITF. Programming is supported by WITF members and by the State Museum of Pennsylvania.
Home to Curiosity Connection, a kid-inspired world of wonder where children and grown-ups can discover, learn, and play together. Now open at the State Museum. Details at statemuseumpa.org.
They fix.
Let your imagination soar on WITF TV Harrisburg.
Scoop, Muck, and Goalie too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Pilchard and Bird, Travis and Spud, playing together like good friends should. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. Time to get busy, such a lot to do. Building and fixing till it's good as new. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Can we build it? Yeah! Can we fix it? Yeah! Bob the Builder! Can we fix it? Bob the Builder! Yes, we can!
Oh, phew. These are heavy.
Morning, Wendy. Morning, Bob. You look like you need a hand.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Dixon. This is hard work.
Well, maybe you're not fit enough, Bob. It's lucky for you I've started my Keep Fit campaign.
Well, my work keeps me pretty fit.
Oh, it's not just you who needs to keep fit, Bob. Here comes Mr. Bentley. He'll explain.
Good morning, Bob. Mr. Dixon has had the excellent idea of getting the whole town fit. The mayor has agreed to build a new exercise park and changing rooms. Here's the plan. And the really big news is, my brother David...
You mean the famous soccer player?
Yes. He's going to come and open it.
That's fantastic. It looks great, Mr. Bentley. I'll order the materials from JJ right away.
Splendid. I'll come and check on your work later, Bob.
Okay, team.
Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Morning, everyone.
Hi, Bob. We have your order ready.
Bob, is it true about David Dixon?
Yes, it is, Molly.
Wow. Do you think we'll get to see him play soccer?
Of course we will. Everyone will want to take a shot at him.
A famous soccer player coming here.
Well, I'd better get busy and build a park, or David won't have anything to open when he gets here. See you later.
Bye, Bob.
Come on, Lofty. Try and score a goal, and I'll try and save it.
Oh, well, all right. Oh, what's going on? Sounds like fun.
Come on, Spot. Have a shot.
Yeah, kick it.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, no. Not soccer.
Go, Spot, go.
No. I'm too good. You see, I just put you all to shame. Yeah, I gotta go. See you later.
That's funny. What's wrong with Spot?
Sorry to stop your game, but Bob just called. He says he wants Lofty and Dizzy up at the site.
Oh, yippee! Let's go, Lofty.
Oh, okay. See you later.
There. Finish.
Hi, Dizzy. Hi, Lofty. Oh, what are these for, Bob?
These are parallel bars, Dizzy. And this is... Oh, people keep fit on them. Yes. Oh, easy.
It doesn't look easy.
Phew. Okay, Muck. Now we need the walls for the changing room.
Coming right up, Bob.
Good work, everyone. Scoop, can you take these leftover pieces of wood back to the yard?
No prob, Bob.
Brilliant! This looks just like a soccer goal. Come on, Bob. Shoot!
Oh, sorry, Dizzy. Work comes first.
Oh, all right, Bob. Oh, Spud didn't want to play either.
Really? That's not like him. Muck, can you take those spare cement bags back to the yard? I want to get things cleaned up around here.
Okay, Bob.
But first, I think it's time to go and have some lunch.
Come on, Lofty. Let's have a game of soccer.
Ah, this is great. Homemade pie.
Oh, Bob. Oh, your pie smells good. Oh, kind of big for one, isn't it?
All right, Spud. I can spare you some. Spud, what's all this I hear about you not wanting to play soccer? That doesn't sound like you.
Well, yes, it's like this, Bob. You see, I'm terrible at soccer, and I don't want the machines to laugh at me.
You know, I'm lousy at soccer too, Spud. And Dizzy is always trying to get me to play.
That's funny, Bob. You being lousy at soccer, too. I feel a lot better now. I've got an idea. Why don't we help each other?
What do you mean?
You know what they say, Bob. Practice makes perfect. Let's have a game together. We could use that orange as a ball.
Okay, Spud. Save this!
Try and tackle me, Bob.
Oh!
Now, I'll take a shot at you.
Whoops. Oh, no. I think the game's over, Spud.
Yes, and I didn't even score a goal.
The park is almost finished, Wendy.
All right, Muck. I'll come and see it as soon as I put these posts away.
I have a little surprise for you, Wendy. I'd like you to meet my brother, David.
Oh, David. Oh, it's so nice of you to open our new exercise park. I was just going up there to see it, so...
Great to meet you, Wendy. And I'd love to take a look at that park. Can I come along?
Oh, well, of course. You can come with me and Rolly.
Me? Oh, wow! Rolly and Goalie! Rock and roll!
Oh, I hope none of the others ever find out I've never scored a goal. They might tease me. Quiet, Squawk. You've never scored a goal either.
Hi, Spud. We're off to see the new exercise park.
Come with us, Spud!
There. All cleaned up, I think.
Hi, Bob. We brought a special visitor for you. Meet David Dixon.
Oh, hello, Mr. Dixon. I hope you like the park.
Call me David, and it looks fantastic, Bob.
Yay! It's really him!
He has beautiful hair, doesn't he?
Well, Bob, the official opening isn't until tomorrow, but I'm here to inspect the park.
Of course, Mr. Bentley.
David, the team can't wait to play soccer with you.
Oh, well, come on. Who wants a shot?
Oh, me! Me first! Oh, yeah!
Save! Nice try!
That was fantastic.
Hey, does anyone else want to have a try? Well, what about you, Bob?
Well, I'd rather let someone else.
Go on, Bob. Show him what you're made of.
Yeah, Bob, go on. Get in the back of the net.
Yeah.
Well, here goes.
Oh, nice try, Bob.
Oh, Bob, that was so close.
Your turn, Spud. You said you were too good to play with us.
Come on now, Spud.
Oh, no.
Well done, Spud. But we were both kind of lucky today, weren't we?
Well, speak for yourself, Bob.
Great shooting, guys. You know, I can honestly say I've never seen shots quite like those before.
This will be my beautiful new restaurant. And thanks to Wendy's stupendo designs, we will have two dining rooms, one inside and one outside.
We have a lot to do before anybody will be eating a meal here.
Yes, we'll have to lay new slabs for the outside dining area.
And strip out everything before we can start painting the inside.
Wait a minute, please, Wendy. I have a very special favor to ask you. You have worked so hard in helping me design my restaurant. I want you to be my guest of honor on the opening night.
Oh, Mr. Sabatini.
And maybe you could give a little speech too, eh?
Oh, well,
Oh, go on, Wendy. You'll give a great speech.
And you can bring whoever you want.
Who will you invite, Wendy?
Well, Bob, of course.
Oh, thanks, Wendy. Yes, well, we better get some building materials right away.
Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
Phew.
Bob, Muck and I are just going to run over to JJ's yard to pick up Skip.
We can call him on the phone, Wendy.
No, that's okay, Bob. I have something to do on the way.
What do you have to do, Wendy?
Well, actually, Dizzy, I'm going to drop into Tony the hairdresser's and see if he can do my hair tomorrow.
Oh, wow!
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
So, see you tomorrow, Wendy.
Thanks, Tony.
Why do people go to the hairdresser to get their hair done?
Well, because they want to look nice, Mock.
But you always look nice, Wendy.
Oh, thanks, Mock. We should be finished with it by tomorrow afternoon, JJ.
Okay, Wendy. I'll send Skip over to pick it up.
Wendy's going to have her hair done tomorrow.
Are you, Wendy?
And she's having dinner at Mr. Sabatini's new restaurant.
Oh, what are you going to wear? I'm not sure, Molly. I'd like to get a new dress, but we have so much building work to do, I don't think I'll have time.
I have an idea.
Come on, Rolly.
Let's rock and roll! Oh, Wendy's been gone for such a long time. Oh, I wonder where she is.
Oh, it's just right.
It really suits you, Wendy. Why don't you borrow it?
Oh, I'd love to.
I'll take it to the dry cleaners for you.
Oh, don't worry, Molly. I can drop it off on my way back.
You're gonna look lovely, Wendy.
Oh, thanks, Molly.
Here you go, Bob. Thanks, Skip. There's just so much stuff to clear out before I can start painting the inside, Wendy.
Well, I'll help you, Bob. Then I'll start laying the new slabs out here. So I'd like you to join with me in wishing Sister Mabatini, Mr. Sabatini, good luck with his wonderful new restaurant.
Well done, Wendy.
Oh, well, it would be if I didn't keep making silly mistakes.
Oh, Wendy, you're going to be late for the hairdresser.
Oh, but there's so much to do here.
Oh, but you have to get your hair done.
Go on, Wendy. We'll be okay.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
And don't forget to pick up your dress, Wendy.
Bob! What's the matter, Mr. Sabatini? The company can't deliver the tables and the chairs. They say I get the days are mixed up. How can I open up my restaurant if I don't have a tables and a chairs for my customers to sit on?
That could be a real problem.
Bob, please, can you get in them for me?
Oh, no. I'm not sure I can, Mr. Sabatini. I have to finish this off, then fix the kitchen door, and then...
Maybe Wendy could pick up the furniture, Bob.
That's a good idea, Scoop. I'll give her a call and see if she's finished at the hairdresser's.
Of course I can get the furniture, Bob. But I'll have to hurry. Sorry to rush off, Tony.
That's all right. Good luck for tonight, Wendy.
Thank you. Oh, come on, Muck.
Now, for that kitchen door. I hope Wendy gets back soon.
Oh, I hope Wendy's picked up her dress.
What if she doesn't have time?
Come on, Scoop.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough for your wonderful work. Everything is so beautiful.
Yeah, but sorry, Mr. Sabatini. Gotta get to the dry cleaners before they close. Hurry, Muck!
I'm going as fast as I can, Wendy.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's no use, Muck. We're too late. It's closing time.
Oh, Wendy! Wendy! Oh, we thought you were going to be late, so we went to the dry cleaners.
Oh, phew. You are such a good team.
Shouldn't you be getting ready, Wendy?
You're right, Dizzy. See you later, everyone.
Oh, Pilchard, you've covered my jacket in cat hairs. Oh, no, not my best pants, too.
Signorina, follow me.
You're looking very nice, Wendy.
Thanks, Bob. So are you.
So, do you have your speech all ready?
Oh, no. I've left my speech at home.
Should I go and get it for you, Wendy?
Good evening, everybody.
Wendy?
Don't worry, Scoop. I know exactly what I'm going to say.
Please welcome tonight's guest of honor, Wendy.
Ladies, gentlemen, Bob, and the team. It's a great pleasure to be here at the opening of Mr. Sabatini's beautiful new restaurant, where I know we'll be served the very best food in town.
No.
So, I'd like to say a big thank you to Bob and the team, and Molly. Where would we be without our friends? You know, without such good friends, I wouldn't be here this evening enjoying this lovely meal or wearing this dress. So let's drink a toast to Mr. Sabatini's new restaurant and good friends.
Good friends!
Oh, no, Wendy. Look at my shirt.
Oh, don't worry, Bob. Dizzy can always take it to the dry cleaners for you.
Well, it's Travis here who first spotted the field mice.
I saw them in the barn. They ate nearly a whole sack of barley seed.
Oh, no. You won't have any seeds left for planting, Farmer Pickles.
Exactly. That's why I need a silo built right away.
Wow! That sounds like a really big job!
Not really, Muck. Silos come in sections, and you just screw them together.
Oh, yeah?
You'll have to go and pick it up from JJ's yard.
That's okay, Farmer Pickles. I can pick it up with Lofty and Muck.
Oh, thanks, Bob. I'd better go and get another bag of barley seed. But first, I have a little job for you to do, Travis.
What is it, Farmer Pickles?
I need you to plow the barley field sometime today, while the weather's so good.
Sure thing.
So, you can take care of that while I'm away.
Oh, me? All on my own?
That's right, Travis. You've been plowing that field for years. You know what to do.
But I always plow with you, Farmer Pickles. I've never plowed it alone.
Don't worry, Travis. You could do it with your eyes closed.
But
I'll attach your plow, and you can go and do it.
Oh, brother.
I'll start clearing the site, Bob.
Okay, Wendy. Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
Yeah, I think so.
There, I've attached the plow. I'll see you later.
Oh no.
Hey, you! Get lost! Shoo! Hello, Travis. What are you looking so worried about?
I have to plow the field, but I've never done it on my own before.
Hi, Travis! What's he going to do with that plow, Bob?
Well, Muck, the plow has sharp tips that dig into the ground and turn the earth over so that it's nice and fresh for planting.
Oh, yeah! That's really clever!
All Travis has to do is go up and down the field, pulling the plow behind him.
Don't be silly, Spud. I don't just go up and down the field.
So, what else do you have to do, huh?
Well, I have to turn around at the end of the field. I've always had Farmer Pickles to help me turn around at the end of the field.
I'll help you, Travis.
You?
Don't you worry. Spud, the super plowman, knows just what to do.
Oh, good luck, Travis.
Oh, help.
Come on, Travis. Don't wobble. Keep the line nice and straight.
Oh.
Hey, shoo! You're making Travis go all crooked.
Oh.
Ah! 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 Look out, Travis! You have to turn!
Which way, Spud?
Left, right! Huh? Oh, I mean left!
Oh, no. Oh, no. That did it. I broke the plow.
Where? Let me see. Oh, it's not broken. It's just stuck.
Oh, you were supposed to be helping me, Spud.
Sorry, Travis. Spud, the super plowman, was busy being a super scarecrow.
I don't believe this. What was that clang?
You hit an old horseshoe. There, that'll bring you luck.
What do you mean, Spud?
Don't you know, Travis? If you turn a horseshoe this way up, it holds in all the luck.
Really? That's amazing. Now I'll be able to plow the field on my own.
And I can chase that stupid crow. Come here! What? Come back!
Thanks, Dizzy. That's enough cement.
What should we do now, Wendy?
We'll wait for the cement to dry, and by that time, Bob should be back with the silo.
Oh, can I go and see how Travis is doing with the plowing? Please.
Oh, yes, of course you can.
Yippee! Woohoo!
Well done, Travis. Your plowing looks great.
Oh, thanks, Bob.
You said you couldn't do it on your own, but you can.
Well, I haven't done it all on my own.
I don't see anybody else here.
I plowed up a horseshoe. A lucky horseshoe. That's what helped me with the plowing.
A horseshoe?
That's right. Look, it's on my exhaust pipe. Oh, I lost it. Oh, no. I can't plow without it.
Of course you can, Travis. Look, you've done half the field already.
But the horseshoe made me lucky, Bob.
You don't need lucky charms to do the job, Travis.
I don't?
Of course not.
You can do it on your own.
But how?
We'll stay here and watch you, won't we, Bob?
Of course we will, Muck.
Well, if you say so.
Silly Travis. Can he plow it?
Yes, he can!
Yeah, I think so.
Yay!
There he plows!
That's perfect, Travis. Well, now we know that Travis is okay. I think we better get back to Wendy with the silo.
Can I stay here with Travis, Bob? Just till he's finished.
Of course you can, Dizzy. But I think he's going to be fine all on his own.
Shoot, Squawk! Travis has his work to do.
Oh, thank goodness you're here, Bob. We have to have this finished before Farmer Pickles gets back.
Don't worry, Wendy. We'll have it built in no time.
Of course we will, Bob. With a little luck.
So, how's everything going, Travis?
All finished.
Didn't he do a good job, Farmer Pickles?
Marvelous! Ha! Absolutely marvelous! I knew you could do it, Travis.
Oh, it was nothing, really.
Shoo! Squawk! Shoo! Ha! That'll show him what a super scarecrow I am.
Well done, Spud.
Hey, Travis, where's your lucky horseshoe?
I don't need lucky charms, Spud. I know I can do it on my own.
Yes, you certainly can, Travis.
We're just about finished, Farmer Pickles.
Oh, that's good. I need to keep my seed safe, ready for planting. Travis has done such a good job on the plowing, I'll be able to start that tomorrow.
Will Travis have to do the planting on his own, too?
I'm sure he could, but I think we'll do it together. Don't you, Travis?
Yes, let's do it together, just like we always do.
Look what I found, Travis. Your lucky horseshoe. You dropped it in the field.
That's okay, Spud. I don't think I need it anymore, but I think you might.
Why do I need a lucky charm?
Because you're gonna need all the luck you can get keeping Squawk and his friends off the barley field tomorrow.
Friends? What friends?
Name, Scoop, Job,
Digger,
Color,
Yellow,
Likes,
being a team leader.
Catchphrase,
No prob, Bob.
Name,
Dizzy.
Job,
Cement mixer.
Color,
Orange.
Likes,
Singing.
Catchphrase,
Brilliant.
Name,
Muck.
Job,
Digger dumper.
Color,
Red.
Likes,
Getting mucky.
Catchphrase.
Muck to the rescue.